Hey everyone, today I'm going to do a seat recline gear replacement, 98 BMW 328i. Typically when these things won't recline anymore, you call the dealer and they tell you they don't sell just the transmission, you have to buy this whole carriage, probably about $1,200. But on this one you just take the seat out, which is just a couple of plugs here, unplug it, 4 bolts on each track, remove the seat, unbolt the electric motors from the transmission, and maybe just, see, I just kind of wire tied them up out of my way, laying the seat on its left side, so I've already unbolted all of these bolts, so this transmission cover should just lift right off. There's your cover. I inspect the cover, all of this grease, I inspect it for particles of the old gear. Inside you'll see your transmission assembly. So this is the gear we're replacing. Just pull out this center. This is what the motor drives the gear with. This is your worm gear. Then you use an awl or a screwdriver. Move this gear assembly, and this is the one we're going to replace. Okay, normally these are small green gears. As you can see, I have a broken one right here. It's a little small green gear. They're replaced with a white gear, and there's a small E-clip. I don't know if you can focus on that, but a small E-clip. Take the E-clip off, press the new gear on. Now the new gear is white, but it has a little green dye on the inner ring to let you know that this is the replacement for the green gear. You can purchase these gears at Odometer Gears. There's probably many aftermarket places online where you can purchase these gears. Just taps on, and I just use a small socket to tap it all the way on to make room for the E-clip. This one I've already replaced. Here's the broken one. So you're looking at a $20 repair if you do it at home instead of $1,200 or $1,400 repair. Just make a note that where I pulled this out, there is a small thrust washer right here in the back. Make sure that doesn't come out. Make sure it stays in there intact. Also, you may want to clean out any remaining particles that are inside this transmission. Make sure this thrust washer's in there. In my case, this gear came out in 3 pieces, so I ended up picking the small piece out. After you press this gear on, put your E-clip on. I've already done this, I'm just kind of rewinding for you folks. Kind of shoehorn it in. It drops in place. Just exercise it, it'll make sure it's turning the other gear. Thrust washer is still in place. You take your drive, it's your main drive, drop it in, make sure it locks in, and there you go. You just take your cover, place the cover back on, until it falls down and snaps in position. Seams closed. I kind of had to fast forward through this, but just take your bolts, slightly torque them back, cut your wire tie, bolt your motors back, set the seat in the car, and connect your 3 plugs, and you're done.